Yeah, I'm gonna be continuing. Alright, I forgot to upgrade the name, update the name again. I have caps lock on somewhere. Okay. There we go. My stream title not updated? Yeah, my resolution. Okay. We get up stream manager and then we'll get back into this case. In the middle of the second case, second case. Just finished, I think, day 2. Okay. So, continue. Wait, is this after court? September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Tell me about him. Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Get her. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime. Oh god. Is the stream locking up? Okay, it's lagging out of existence. Fix that. Let me save and play. Let's go to the title screen because I have to turn down my resolution. I'm doing, but Let's allow it to stop dying. Actually, let me see. Can I turn on that delay now? Wow, I'll mess with delay in the middle of the stream. Okay. Apply. So let the life fix. Actually looks to be running. Nice. That's what it stopped actually. I'm tapping people's phones is a crime. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Tree. It's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a... Oh, that does it, bro. I'm feeding scum-sucking lawyer. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Said something about trying to get something to get her to talk? Guess what? Well, no, actually. What? Actually, really hate your guts, so get lost. So I definitely think I'm supposed to go somewhere else because I don't have anything to say. Oh, I went. Oh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. He's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old photos? There's a line here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Huh. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere before. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Yeah, clearly something titled the DL6 incident. Not important. I'm guessing, since that picture's of a guy we saw before. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Anyway. I'm gonna take this picture. Solid mahogany desk, the wood's been polished for deep. I already looked at that. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... No, it wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting. It wasn't, Grossberg. It was like some guy sitting there. Oh, it was a fisherman, wasn't it? Expensive power plant, solid gold lighter. books that haven't been touched. I don't think there's anything really. Okay, so now we go to the detention center. You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay, I don't have anything to talk about. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. You tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling Look. Being accused of murder, I don't think you want to be protected. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No, see? If I had someone get her to talk. It's almost like this would get her to talk. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have the proof that that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Close. Do I actually have proof, or do I need to go... Do I need to go grab the other picture and show her that? Yeah, let's present this. Any thoughts about this photograph? Who's that, your mother? Looks like I've just been placed. I'm gonna grab this picture. Grab this picture. Move, go to the hotel. September 7th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Ah, rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer uses a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa, this man hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do what I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is that guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes, he struck me as a real lady killer. Pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in full agreement. Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, on that subject. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. What's your tea, sir? Okay, take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Enough. This guy's way too excited about this. Well, sure, why not? Always wanted to try. Just hurry up and write it. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Even Miss May can play dumb like this. Okay, I'm going to move to the detention center. Show her the affidavit. Do you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. Tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting some. Okay, all or nothing. No use playing dumb. Indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though you should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White. A lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Started. And talking of the Blue Corp. Okay, September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. Surreal decor. Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name, what is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title you go by. Oh, right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she has paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal actions. It is ineffable that you would do this. It sounds like you're trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to Monday details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't call him. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Why Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as make people may. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Terrible. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer? Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? Oof. Punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. I wonder if that is all really possible. I don't expect you to understand it is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes? And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. He's showing a picture of himself. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Huh? I don't think he knows me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping to whose offense? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just his sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. It does seem troubled, but I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Who? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Who? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting right there the other day. Was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, I know what it is. He's blackmailing. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Back those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. That's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is a thing more than sort of police case. It's 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder, requested the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her fraud. This is what I was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. In the end, I cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. It was White. That case is the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him. Told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. See, White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. So I've got to go to Mia's house. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there were clues. Maybe I should have another look. His favorite planet. Water right now. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made me cry when she watched it. No one says it's still the same. Mia's desk perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is the binders. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? DL6. So let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Mia's mother. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... There, so Mia knew Grossberg. Let's see, J through S. Much in here. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through, but I guess the biggest part here is suicide. There's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing. I didn't check. What's in T to Z? Nothing. W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh, tampering with evidence is a big no-no. Well, actually, I don't know if it is in this world, because there seems to be, like, 0 rules for how you actually have to... Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Nothing really to examine that isn't stuff that's been here the entire time. Do I go talk to Grossberg again? No. Blue Corp and... Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thoughts. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further. I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point asking someone this straight question. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Well, yes, there are my eyes and my... But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mouth. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. This guy is pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot. But stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. This guy on the spot quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Alright, let's get him distressed. This is the only clue that Mia left. Better make it this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician who was embezzling secret government funds. And one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... A child could work it out, Mr. Wright. Mr. White, you did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet. I told you I changed my mind, did you not? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed with could-be violence. What man? You even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. I dare not tell you, Mr. Wrong, you are a mere lawyer. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you'll see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. So... I have a feeling that every single character in this entire series has been accused of murder at least twice. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya, great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Is it the ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. Show them a thing or two. Times may change it with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Do I have a tab open in the background? No, I don't. Because I don't have a tab open at all. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Stream lagging again. Okay. Save the progress. Okay. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. White, anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who was guilty and who was innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty, so I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? I don't expect any special treatment from Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait, the defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Now, why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone goes to raise an objection about this, I don't think raising an objection. I'm gonna let it go because I'd rather raise an objection when I actually have evidence. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? I want to kick him in the face. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. To my locution? Use? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why? Tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay, let's watch this man lie through his teeth. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was not you, Miss May. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flattered at the stories. The victim, she ran away, but she gave chase. That part's different from what May said. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. So I press his statement about how I moved. Okay. So this is the statement I need to press. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. You sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Wait, contradicts this. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? Oh, it is simple. You've misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Huh? Very. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. He really did see the victim run. So he did witness. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Oh my god, they're both right, because he was the one who did the killing. So he would have been looking at it from the other direction. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? What do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. To show the court where Mr. White was standing. Right there. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes. This is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Now, he's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Sheeran. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her. Savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw, you see. You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Except May's testimony said that she dodged the first swing. Okay. Just check to make sure that that's what that said. Yes, dodged. Well, I'm gonna press just to make sure. I didn't hit anyone. No, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from us. I'm not hiding anything. You know, the prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Is he mad at me? Again, contradicting May's testimony. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Huh? Does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh, really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make... It's a different thing. Oh, it isn't what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely, that's right, of course. Anyway, moving on. So that's the part he's lying around about. Because Miss May didn't see that. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will penalize you, Mr. Wright. Wrong track. Let me try pressing your statements. So were you watching both times? Suppose I was, and please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him. Right where we want him. So we'll let him laugh for now. We'll soon wipe that smile off his face. You hit. We didn't hit him. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It does not come. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I'll try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran left, and then you hit. That statement? I might have already pressed this one. I didn't hit anyone yet. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What's that statement? What do you mean next? Next. You know that. That's all you need to know. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you. What evidence do I have? May have lived for a few minutes after being his. Broken remains of a glass light stand. I don't see how that would really help. Thinker doesn't really matter here. Why have a picture? So the glass. So wait. What? Like, the only thing I can think to present is the May testimony, but I don't know what line to do it on. Or maybe I needed to press some of the statements before. Let me try that again. I don't know. I'm going to get yep. Good. I've only got 2 more. It was after I pressed. Is it this I need to do? Is the stream lagging absurdly bad? I don't know why this thing lags so much. this line I need to... Is this the line I need to present them a testimony on? No. Except it would say that... It says that effective dodged an attack. So this would be this would be a contradiction. Will I consider it a contradiction? Yeah. It's not apparently. Wait, if I hit her, the glass shards wouldn't be there? I would have had to hit the light post, which isn't her. So... Okay. So, what happens when you game over? That's enough. This court sees no reason. Okay. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all this matters. Okay. I didn't see the contradiction in his statement. No way I can get this to, like, actually screen better? I don't know what was wrong with his testimony is the thing. Okay, so this was all the... Let me just skip all of this text. Okay, let me... What happens if there is an eviction? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation for why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies. Pietro Domino. Okay. Anything? Okay, let's skip all this stuff. Let's see. Okay. Testimony. Oh, and I just point out the left and right thing. So. Press this statement. Challenge with May's testimony. What else do I challenge him?
Objection!
Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the... Okay. Floor plans. Been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that very strange? Okay, let's just, This is the both are right.
Take that!
Oh god, did I just pop up?
Objection!
Okay. Text it up. Okay. You assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her. Is it the you see you hit her? Okay. I don't know what to present though. This line. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah, I can save here. I'm gonna try presenting all of them. Because I think they'd only changed the test. I pressed all of these and none of them had actually changed what he said, so I don't think that'll actually do what I need to do. Okay, this is... let me try the glass shards for this one. Oh, stop. What? I don't like those popping up. Stop them, so... oh my god. might switch to intermission for a second to figure out how to get that turned off. So yeah. Okay, now let's try and figure out what we're flying about. Chase her and deliver the final blow. Is it? Oh wait, A. It says singular on the autopsy report. It says a blow by a blunt object.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Miss May's testimony also said that was right. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? Oh, French, that. This phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new
Objection!
witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, why? The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want just let him get away. Very well, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side, no slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Well, see, I looked the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged, and then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Clap. So, indeed, very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I was confused. Don't worry, we all know what happened now. The door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean, he... Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. White here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Right, thank you, Miles. Are we gonna talk about that?
Hold it!
WAP? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. Easy.
Hold it!
Okay. I've heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right. And then falling over at the scene of Phoenix. Did something about that strike goes on? I mean, it wouldn't have fallen before a swing. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And change your testimony to reflect. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm guessing I present the... Broken beyond all recognition.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct, that would be no problem, alright. Big problem. He only looked once he heard it fell. There's a big problem, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. Conclusive, definitive, undeniable, and impeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Because it was out of... Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Well, obviously the map.
Take that!
Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look at the window at that office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Hi, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to do it. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you confessed. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. The way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Book. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law with Ms. Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office, am I correct? Correct. Yeah, you're almost correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fang Cola offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Oh, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass light stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White is the murderer. God, I'm getting my tongue-tied with these two things. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed to be for the basis conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. So, leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered the Fango Law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand the night of the incident. Oh wait, that's gonna show up, ain't it? And this is how you were able to identify what. Oh my god. I thought I turned that off. I guess I'm gonna have to restart the game to do that. Correct, that is right. I might actually save real quick to do that. Because I don't want other people's names popping up on this, especially without the permission, so... Is it going to get rid of the... Okay. Let's switch to intermission. Let's go to the title screen. Fix it. Okay. Oh, wait. Forgot to actually relaunch the game. Oh, wait, it didn't size itself correctly. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, got all that sorted out. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you make false exam. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. So... It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco Law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand. Press him on. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. So, this is definitely a spam press until the You have proof?
Objection!
April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right.
Hold it!
Okay, then. Was it really you that went into that office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Vanco loft. Those were obviously Miss. I know Edgeworth has already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Vanco loft. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
Hold it!
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, is it not? That is all. There's nothing there for me to press him on. A week before the murder. That I can't really get into the Vanco loft. What information do I even need? Broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Clock in the form. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Dodge. I don't think it's gonna be May's testimony. Floor plans. I don't see. Give me a second, I gotta run to that. Okay, so. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yeah, yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Did he pass out? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was losing. Ah, you're finally awake. Did he? Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I wanted you to take a look at me. You're Maya? Do you know Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time. Phoenix, no, listen. You already won, huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th, that's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh, now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I don't think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. That is... Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth is not... I was more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Just say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Hold it!
You have...
Objection!
Okay, wait, I don't press. I just need to plan. And...
Objection!
look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt? Well, the glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fang Co-Law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. And that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What is he gonna pull now? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No, wait. We're way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if we can't end this now. I don't know what they're sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me out. Mr. Yon, may I go? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia, Phoenix, read this note out loud. What's this? A list of people's names. Your Honor, if I may. My first assistant say, Mr. Wright. Bad I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop, desist, hold, please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess, I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilt. Well, that's a list of all the people who blackmailed. I'm gonna have to go after this, because I got stuff to do. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? Time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night you came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Oh, of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, what are you doing here? Because of this, see? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? It means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. Law office, right? Who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind you calling you Nick, right? It's a great name. Mia said that's why your friend Larry, that's what your friend Larry calls you, Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. No, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. It's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. Okay. Save my progress. You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Ugh. The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 4th. Okay, I'm just gonna save here and... yeah. That's gonna be all for today's stream. God, this game is good. So, yeah. Bye, guys.